Happy holidays, everybody. Go Burns going over the Festive Surprise 2015 update. We're going to be reviewing it, the pros and the cons, as well as my final verdict regarding Festive Surprise 2015. And let me know your thoughts regarding this update below in the comment section. I realize it's not technically a DLC in the conventional sense because it came in along with Executives and Other Criminals last week. It's just that Rockstar only unlocked that content for Festive Surprise 2015 just a few short days ago. So let's get to it, shall we? The review, the pros for Festive Surprise 2015. First off, the snow days are back in southern San Andreas, along with snowball fights. One of the big pros is a brand new ride, a car I've been wanting since I started playing Grand Theft Auto Online back in 2013. The Class A Tampa all the way from Liberty City. It's such an awesome muscle car. I love this ride. The next pro is the holiday themed clothing, hats, and masks. They're back once again, courtesy of Festive Surprise 2015. The next pro is something a lot of gamers are enjoying right now and are going to be able to play and partake in as long as Grand Theft Auto Online is around. Beast vs. Slasher officially and permanently added as the latest adversary mode. And in my opinion, it's a lot of fun. The next pro is the Christmas trees along with Christmas themed horns for your rides. That's been added. The return of the firework rocket launcher. Another pro is the Snapmatic contest happening right now. Hashtag Festive Surprise 2015. Giving you an opportunity to win $1 million in Grand Theft Auto currency. Another pro is, of course, the quote-unquote gifts that are under the tree when we log on to Grand Theft Auto Online today, which is, of course, Christmas Day. Courtesy of Rockstar. What is that? You didn't like your gifts? Well, have you ever heard the old expression, it's the thought that counts? Be happy you got anything. I mean, seriously, there's just no pleasing some people like my exes. And of course, the final pro is the fact that we got back-to-back updates technically last week with Executives and Other Criminals, and of course this week's Festive Surprise 2015, giving us a lot of content over a 2-week period. Now we go over the cons regarding the Festive Surprise 2015 update, and yes, there are a few cons as always. First off, the items, the clothing, the masks, the hats are free once again, but once more, we cannot keep them. We get to only play them for a limited time. Then coming up on January 5th, our 6th, 2016, after which Rockstar will sweep in like Krampus and take all of our holiday-themed clothing away from us, along with the masks as usual, and store them to be used once again for, I guess, Festive Surprise 2016. I know a lot of people don't really care about that. They like just being able to play with the clothes during this time period. I have a different train of thought. I would rather purchase the clothing, the masks, the hats, and be able to wear them whenever the hell I feel like it. But that's just my personal con. The next con is, of course, no new weapon, courtesy of Festive Surprise 2015. Last year's Festive Surprise got us a couple weapons like the Homing Rocket Launcher and, of course, the Proximity Mine. Now to play Devil's Advocate, we did get 2 weapons with Executives and Other Criminals, the Switchblade and Revolver. But it would have been really cool if we would have also gotten an additional weapon, courtesy of Festive Surprise 2015, even if it was something stupid like a big giant candy cane to run around beating the shit out of NPCs and other gamers. Now, I did have technically one more con because I would have liked to see more vehicles added with Festive Surprise 2015, but bear in mind once again that we had back-to-back updates with Executives and Other Criminals with a ton of vehicles, and then of course Festive Surprise 2015. And to be honest, the Tampa is way cooler than last year's festive rides, like with the Rat Truck, the Slam Van, and of course the 2 racing car variants of the Massacro and the Jester. I would take the Tampa over those 4 rides every day of the week. But I wouldn't have minded a Santa Claus themed monster truck. Yeah! Maybe next year. Okay, so my final verdict regarding the Festive Surprise 2015 update is, of course, yes, it was small, obviously, because it was snuck in along with the Executives and Other Criminals DLC. However, it was a very fun, holiday-themed, jam-packed update. The Tampa was the only item that actually costed any money. Everything else was quote-unquote free, though it does suck that once more we're going to have all that awesome holiday masks and clothing and hats stripped away from us like a band-aid that's been on for a few days. But anyways, that's just the way it goes. You have to accept it. That's just the way Rockstar rolls when it comes to the Festive Surprise updates. In truth, it's way better than nothing, and it's awesome that we're able to spend the next few days enjoying the content, even if it's for an extremely limited amount of time, except for a few items like the Tampa and, of course, the new Beast versus Slasher Adversary mode, which are permanent additions to Grand Theft Auto Online.